Good evening, fellow punchers. Monday evening, 5 to 7, with a few for tomorrow after a nice start to the week. One didn't run. I didn't see the race, but I was talking to a person on the phone there a while ago, and he said he didn't see it either because he said conditions was very bad, fog and whatever. So that was pulled out, and only one finished. I have to look back at that race later, but if we can't see anything, there's no point, I suppose. And Wanna Be Brave was just that, coming up the stretch. I got worried. It was squeaky bum time when he cocked his jaw, and I was wondering, oh my God, is it going to happen to us again? Because I was saying he was the best horse. He was travelling okay, and Daniel Muscott straightened him up, and when he put out his head, I like to see a horse doing that. He won't go up that much, maybe £3 or 4 maximum, and I think we might get another win out of him. But as he crossed the line, that bloody phone, I got a WhatsApp message similar to one of those, Daniel Mustard by a Shrewdy off the bus. So they can be quick on the draw, these young bucks. But he got 3-1 yesterday evening. It was off 6-4 favourite. Got the job done. So we're off to a good start for the start of the last week of November. So we'll try and continue that if we can. The 1 o'clock at Southwell tomorrow is 2 miles 4 chase, class 4. Gemirande for Venetia Williams is a 6-year-old out of Al Namix. It only ran 9 times, but it has ran 4 times over fences, and it has had 3 seconds and a third. It ran into a good enough horse, I thought, the last day, with high stakes player. I'm down here, which is rated 126 over hurdles, going back in early 2021. It's down to 114 now. Of the horses that has ran in the field over fences, it'll take care of them. There's only one that might, when you see Skelton's first time out over jumps, you just don't know how good they are. And it's but it was third in a pint to pint. It has won a couple of hurdle races, all right, and it was second to Hillcrest in a novice hurdle in Aintree. Hasn't ran since the 12th of March, but your man can get them ready, Skelton, and Harry likes to pop them out in front. So maybe Gemirande to win, and a small reverse forecast to cover the stake. Before that, we have a race tomorrow as well. We have in the 11:45, Get My Drift. Now that opened up 7-2. I see it's into 9-4 now and 5-2. But it opened up with the Green Bookie at 7-2. Opened up at 3s with 365. That's trained by Mouse Morris. It has one run over fences, and it was in that good novice chase that Hollow Games won. It has only won one race, but that was on St. Stephen's Day in Leopardstown, a good maiden hurdle. And then it was rated, as you can see, 131, 133, 34. It was ran in good enough hurdle races, but I liked the way it jumped the last day. And even the Stieg said that he had a note booked as well. There is money for it, so that's a good that the handbrake will be off. There is a buzz horse in it there, but he hasn't ran for 7 months. Galley Hill. We backed him the last time it ran down Royal, I think it was, but it's about 7 months ago. He won for us, and there's one there that fell at the last in Wexford for the Bromhead. But Get My Drift is only a 6-year-old, and we have to get him on the bus. So tomorrow is his first opportunity to show us what he can do. And then in Punchestown as well, there's a handicap hurl, with the ground being good, or yielding to soft. Pats Choice for the inform yard of Gordon Elliott, and he's been good to us a good few times, but this horse, any time it has ran on yielding or good to yielding, it has been second or first. If you look back there at when it ran in its bumper first, it was fourth, and then yielding ground second in the maiden hurl, second in the maiden hurl, second in the maiden hurl to Kellerev, Midnight It Is and Brooklyn Glory, all three respectable horses. Second on good ground to the So Scottish, and then it won on good to yielding in Navan in September. It was second in Galway on soft ground, and then it was ninth in the handicap hurl the last day. But back on a surface that is better at it, it's only 5. And the reason I put it in is there because it's with the green bookie it's 6-1, so we can play that each way at 6-1. They're paying 5 places, I think, in that. Yeah, 5 places. So hoping it'd be at least get placed anyway. So now I have a confession to make. I have a secret life outside of studying form. As you can see in the 4:20 tomorrow, I'm a horse tomorrow. That's my secret life that you didn't know about. Mickey D, he's running tomorrow. But they're putting me on the flat tomorrow. And I don't know why, because I thought were going to give me a career over the jumps. Because I didn't do too bad for the new yard, I thought, the last day. They ran me in Hereford. And at 33-1, I thought I'd done all right. What did you think?
Flight with Mickey D just in behind them. Taking it third, Greystoke, who was untidy, is next, then Vignoni, then follows the rapidly fading Rakish Paddy from Bashful, who's ridden along with Infinite Beauty, and they're making little impression, and Lion Face is tailed off as they race between the last 2 flights of hurdles. Chadlington Lad has taken up the running, but Greystoke immediately moves through on the inside to lead them off the home turn. Mickey D's in third after holding every chance just after 2 out. He's being left behind by the front 2. Top Brass is on the retreat. Bashful is next, and it's Greystoke and Chadlington Lad who will jump the last flight of hurdles just in front of Mickey D on the inside. Chadlington Lad back in front on the outside. Mickey D throwing down a determined challenge on the inside and getting up in the closing stages. Mickey D for Gareth Cheshire and Tom Faulkner.
I thought I showed a nice turn of foot there at 33-1. I opened up 6-1 that day, but they put me back on the flat now tomorrow, and I don't know what's going to happen because they fitted me with a handbrake today. So I don't know what this handbrake. I was told that I won't be using it, that the girl jockey Gina Mangan, that it's in her control. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So we're a big price as well, but sure, we might have 50 cents each way. Will we? I don't see what price is it. Oh, 20-1 in places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 7 runners. Oh, there's Bet365 is paying 3 places there. I might run into a place you wouldn't know. Anyway, I was going to sing a song, but it's gone too late. I'll sing maybe tomorrow evening. Although, we'll try it. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. And I washed my face and I combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. and it took me back to something that I'd lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, 'cause there's something in a Sunday makes the body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sweet and city sidewalks Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy and a laughing little girl that he was swinging.